Third time's the charm. I think I have Playboy, Mike Trusty, and Miss Sunshine. How's it going?
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. Sorry about the little slight technical issue, but we'll be joined with William in a minute. But at the moment, I'm joined with Playboy, Mike Trusty, and Miss Sunshine, collectively known as Big and Tasty. Thank y'all for being back on the show.
Thanks for having us again.
Absolutely. So we'll have William in a matter of moments. A lot has happened to the team since the previous interview that we've had. The last time that y'all two were on here, William was suspended by Supreme
Hmm.
Wrestling, from my understanding, and obviously he has been reinstated. And Big and Tasty are back, taking over Supreme Wrestling, taking over their tag team division. So, Mike and Miss Sunshine, how's everything been with you all since William has been reinstated?
Hey, the view's looking great from the top.
That is exactly right. We can't complain one bit. Well, I mean, not that we would need to anyway, but since Sweet William Valentine has been back and came back in November, I believe it was, um, well, we've done nothing but win. And back on December the 13th, we defeated Custom Made to become the Supreme United States Tag Team Champions. And we've been defending those titles ever since.
Congratulations on yet another tag team title reign to an incredible career that is Big and Tasty. Obviously, winning a match is a big deal. Winning championships is even a bigger deal. And just how did it felt to win those titles after all that you guys have been through with Williams' suspension and all?
Oh, it was a dream come true. All our hard work finally came to a head. And, I mean, the match itself was incredible. Both the boys did great. Um, followed everything that we had gone over previously. And, yeah, came out on top.
I will let you know that, well, in fact, that we were on, we we were owed a title match back in the summer, in June 15th, I remember. I just remember because that was tornado night. But anyway, um, and Supreme, the higher ups, we're talking about Jimmy Bevan and AJ Smith, Alexander Smith, kept putting us off, kept saying, well, no, we can't get a title match, or they'll sign us to a title match, and the people didn't show up. And then that got to Sweet William Valentine, obviously, and he did what he did. We don't talk about that anymore.
Water under the bridge.
That's right. And then, well, in fact, just a brief story just to tell you how he got reinstated, because Jeremy Bevan was balking at bringing him back. And I wrestled this fellow named Dancing Deontay Davis one week, and he got lucky and got a victory in a match. And so we demanded a rematch, and they gave it to us, but they only gave it to us with the stipulation that if I won, or if I lost, I'm sorry, that Dancing Deontay Davis would get a dance with our lovely manager here. And I thought that was the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life.
Just a joke.
It was an insult, really. But, if you look on our social media or talk to either one of us, Sweet Valentine and I, all we do is sing praises of our manager, and she put an addendum on that contract that said if I won against Dancing Deontay Davis, then Sweet William Valentine would be reinstated, and we'll see how that turned out.
I winning the game because I'm a firm believer in if you train hard and you put in the work, then you'll come out on top. But, sometimes you have to just stoop to their level and play the game. So they were using loopholes to get to us, so I found a loophole for us to use.
And it all worked to perfection, pretty much. And I want to let y'all know that Sweet William Valentine has just joined the phone lines. William, are you there?
Yes, I was just trying to figure out what we were talking about.
So, thank you, William, for joining us. Good to hear from you. And obviously, welcome back to the ring. Obviously, Mike and Miss Sunshine was talking about y'all wearing the tag team titles and some of the circumstances that y'all been through ever since. But let me hear from your side of things, William. How did it feel to get back in that ring, reunite with the Playboy Miss Sunshine?
Well, it's totally awesome, and I can't believe that they were able to get that stipulation on that match so that I could get reinstated. That wasn't even my fault. Jason just stuck his nose in our business, but anyway, like they said, we don't want to talk about that. And but it's great to be back in the ring and also back on top with the Supreme United States Team Championship.
Oh yeah, we was definitely talking about that for sure, and that is quite an incredible milestone. And I think it's a great tag teams find a way to win through all adversity, through trials and tribulations, and I'm happy that you guys won the titles and letting this tag team division know what they're dealing with. They're dealing with Big and Tasty. They are dealing with Miss Sunshine. And any other tag team that even thinks about getting in their way, well, there will be severe consequences. Just ask the former tag team titles and ask them where the titles go. Oh, they went to Big and Tasty. Pretty much.
You are exactly right.
Now, I will tell you this. We got there's a couple fellows that we've been kind of wrestling the past couple weeks. Their name is Cameron Saturn and Chuck McRoberts. Now, Chuck McRoberts, we've wrestled our entire careers. We go way back.
Yeah.
I know that, he goes back further. Sweet William Valentine has been in this sport a little longer than I have, and he goes back with Sweet William Valentine. But then his partners can't. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, Chuck McRoberts and I, we've feuded. Early on in my career, he was one of my, he was a tough opponent, but we feuded for probably a year and a half, different times. And he's a great wrestler, but he's not in our league.
Well, no, you're exactly right. And what I was saying is that he got his partner Cameron Saturn, who's new. So they kind of got that, veteran, rookie kind of thing going on, and they have they earned a title match. Well, I'd say they lucked into a title match, to be honest with you. Last week we had a title match with them. And, well, we'll just say they got a title match. Tomorrow at Christway Church in North Vernon, Indiana, we put the titles on the line against Chuck McRoberts and Cameron Saturn. And but tomorrow is going to be a different outcome. I can guarantee that.
Yeah, last week was pure luck. It'll be no biggie.
I totally agree. Like, anyone could win a match on any given night. But what happens when the title is on the line, when the anticipation is hype, and everybody is watching, and these championship opportunities come often, so these individuals better make the most of it, because who to say that they're getting a shot down the road? And you guys have had quite the history with this individual, and this is just another chapter to this rivalry that you guys have had, and it's definitely going to be a must-see match at North Vernon, Indiana, Friday. It's a great way to start the weekend. There's a lot of things you can do, but if you find yourself in the Indiana area, North Vernon to be exact, go to the show, go to the event, support independent professional wrestling. More importantly, support Big and Tasty, because we know what they're going to do. Sunshine going to be on the scene, make sure everything is on point, no shady business with the referee. Because, referees, they find ways to screw up from time to time. So I'm glad.
You have to watch out for those refs.
Yeah.
Those refs are shady.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So go check that out. Vernon, Indiana tomorrow. It's a great way to start your weekend and supporting professional wrestling for sure.
It's a great way to start the weekend. I can tell you that. We can face it because it's gonna. I mean, that's just gonna set the tone for this weekend. And so yeah, if you are anywhere in that area, it would behoove you to come on down to and that all the information, address is on any of our social media accounts. All that information is there. And if you can't find it, just get on there and ask, and we'll tell you where to go.
Yeah, definitely check out the Big and Tasty Facebook fan page. It's very active. Keep you up to speed on what's going on and upcoming shows, upcoming events. And 2020 is already off to a great start for you all. I mean, y'all into the New Year's champions. They got a title defense tomorrow. What else is in store for Big and Tasty? What are some other goals that you all would like to accomplish this year?
Well, I'll tell you what. Funny you mention that.
Okay.
We are going to kind of branch out. I mean, obviously, we're the Supreme U.S. Tag Team Champions, and we're going to defend those titles around the area against anybody because we're not paper champions. And but we are going to, and in fact, I just was actually, Sunshine was just on the phone with the promoter today from Minneapolis, Minnesota. From Kickstart My Heart Wrestling, and I went up there back in October to kind of check it out and meet the promoter. And there's been negotiations going on between he and our lovely manager here, and we don't know the exact date, but we do know it's going to be in June. We're going to be traveling up to Minneapolis, and the chances are very strong that when we go there, we'll be promised a shot at their tag team championship from their. So that's what we're kind of looking forward to later on down in the year. Until then, obviously we'll be at Supreme Wrestling, and we're going to try to expand our travel area at least to some promotions in and around this area. So things are looking pretty up right now for Big and Tasty.
I definitely like the sound of that, and I gotta say to that company up there in Minnesota, that is a wise decision on their part. Like, they want to, get the best talent possible, and they have a possibility to get Big and Tasty on their card. I mean, it don't get any better than that.
Well, you're exactly right. Like I said, they're pretty first class promotion. Well, we only wrestle for first class promotions, because we're first class ourselves. And you can ask anybody about that. So, yeah, so we're pretty excited about it.
Absolutely, and the resume speaks for itself. The tag team titles that y'all currently held speaks for itself as well. And William, man, it's good to hear from you. And Mike, and Sunshine. It's always good, and I appreciate y'all for supporting this show and wanting to be on. And I appreciate y'all for real. And thank y'all again. And good luck. Not that you need it anyway, because y'all gonna handle y'all business tomorrow. But thank you all for your time. Continued success as always. And you know me, I'm always gonna keep an eye on the Big and Tasty Facebook page for more info. So I
always appreciate the support.
yeah, absolutely. Big, and I will say, Big and Tasty, they are my favorite tag team. Not just independent wrestling, but wrestling period.
You might be the smartest man on the planet.
Well, go ahead, Kenny.
Yeah, well, I try. I just support good talent. I support good talent, and Big and Tasty is good talent. So I do my best to support anyone that puts their heart and soul into this business.
Well, we really appreciate that. We appreciate you letting us come on your show, and it's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I look forward to round 4 down the road.
We're looking forward to it too, on down the line, and I know that Sweet William Valentine is on the line listening, and we're right here, and we just want to tell all your listeners that Big and Tasty, which is us, we give you all you want, and a little bit more.
Well said. Well said. So
that's a lot harder to do without visual cues.
Right.
I guess with the interview, with the phone lines, could be a bit of delay here and there. So, I mean, even with that, y'all still made it work. So, y'all good. Y'all good.
All right, thanks, man.
And one of these days, I do have to make a trip to Indiana, well, at least in Indiana, to go and see Big and Tasty in person.
Love it.
Yeah, you're going to have to. I might have to just stop by and kidnap you on the way up sometime.
I mean, but whatever works. I won't be able to make it tomorrow night, but I definitely want to I do want to go to a show down the road. It's just a matter of availability per se and work time and stuff like that.
You're a big man.
So I definitely want to go. That's definitely a goal that I want to go to see Big and Tasty in person. So that's definitely a goal for me in 2020. So hope we'll make it happen somehow, some way. And if you guys have to kidnap me, then it's so be it. I won't mind. I won't mind. Mike knows where I'm at, so it's all good. So Mike and Sunshine to be exact, so because we see each other from time to time. So I'll let y'all go. Get your nice well rest and get ready for a successful title defense tomorrow evening. You all